Hello Internet, I'm your only mate, and it's time for another chapter of RWBY. Well, this is RWBY plus Attack on Titan, really. But anyway, it's time for a chapter of RWBY Volume 5, and this is chapter 9. Now, as I should say with all my reaction videos, please click the link in the description below to go watch the actual chapter itself. Like, subscribe, all of that stuff, then come back to watch this video. Okay? Good. Support the official release. Okay, so in the last chapter, Blake was finally brought up amongst Team RWBY, as I think someone pointed out in the comments of a discussion me and Max did. The Ruby, Weiss, and Yang together is just known as RWBY. Anyway, so Blake was brought up and Yang was a bit pissed off. But she had a talk with Weiss, and Weiss put things into perspective for her, and she told Ruby, yeah, everything's fine. So, hopefully that means she won't be really pissed off at Blake when seeing her when they reunite. Please! Anyway, but then Ilya showed up and revealed that she decided to be evil and assist the White Fang in making Blake's life hell. And basically said, yeah, I'm gonna kill your family, you're gonna be sent to Adam. Went off to do her thing, and then Sun showed up, did something awesome. Blake broke out of her restraints, which are spider silk, by the way, which is comparable to steel, just FYI. And now they're on their way to save Blake's family from the White Fang. So, there's that. Also, I saw the preview from the RWBY Rewind podcast. Also, I can tell from the thumbnail, really. We're going back to the bandit camp. So we're going to see Cinder, Mercury, Emerald, and Watts interact with Raven and possibly the Spring Maiden. Whether or not they know she is the Spring Maiden has yet to be seen. Although, given the fact that in the thumbnail, Cinder has that, like, thing around her eye and fire, and she's got like fire in her hand. No, it's like this hand she's holding up. I don't know, whatever hand she's holding up, there's fire in it. So who knows, we might see some maiden on maiden action. That'd be pretty cool, actually. Anyway, or hopefully maybe see Watts fight, because what makes him menacing, what makes him dangerous, I want to know. So we'll see what happens in this chapter. Anyway, I have been going on long enough, and I am going to shut up and hit play. And here's where I cut back. And here's what I saw in the preview. Raven sharpening her sword. Good thing she's doing that right before she gets this news. Oh no.
Salem's found us. Salem. Okay. 4 of her followers are waiting to speak with you. Right.
I suggest you hide.
Bring me my helmet.
Alright. How's this gonna go? Hello.
You've all lost your spines. Don't be too upset with them, Raven. Your men simply recognize the power of a maiden when they see it. Which is why we'd like to have a word with you.
Leave us. Pack your things, then break down camp. We're moving.
Oh. It's probably a good idea.
A little late to run and hide. You've been on our master's list for some time, so you must understand that we cannot allow you to slip away.
I know all about your master, but I don't believe we've met.
We're the guys you should be afraid of.
I doubt anyone should be afraid of you.
Bun.
Tell that to quiet.
That's what I thought.
Whose name were you about to say?
This is my associate, Arthur Watts. And my disciples, Emerald and Mercury.
2 children you've tricked into following you. A disgraced Atlesian scientist, and a
Oh.
tall maiden with a surname so appropriate she probably picked it herself. Something tells me you've got more than a slight case of egomania. Is that about right?
You sound spot on, Raven. Props.
Technically, I was also a doctor, but I must say the rest was spot on.
Thank you.
It's what's kept me alive.
I'm afraid the only reason you're still alive is because you have something our master wants. Of course, if I'm wrong.
Vernal!
Oh boy, how's this gonna go?
So, this is the long-lost Spring Maiden. Prove it.
This is not how I thought it would go, but okay. What can you do aside from lightning? Okay. Wind. Oh, jeez. Actually, wait, Amber was able to do that too. Just doing a taste, not going all out. Smart.
Vernal has done well under my guidance. I'd take that into consideration before you try anything.
Raven,
Man,
I
Raven
will
with the
underestimate
threatening.
you, so please don't insult my intelligence. There is a slim chance you and your maiden could escape here today. But if you know our master as well as you claim to, then you know you could never truly escape her. But we come bearing an olive branch.
The maidens are merely a means to an end. Salem's true desires are the relics locked within the Huntsman Academies.
No shit, Sherlock.
Come with us. Allow Vernal here to unlock the Relic of Knowledge, and all previous acts of defiance against Salem will be forgiven. It's the best deal either of you are going to get.
You talk as if walking straight into Haven will be easy.
That's because it will be. Headmaster Lionheart is loyal to Salem now. All we need is the key to the vault.
They don't know about Raven's semblance, do they?
You're not the only one to turn your back on Oz, Raven.
I'm not helping Salem. I'm not helping Oz. I don't want a part in any of this.
That ship sailed when you chose to harbor a maiden. But if you come with us to Haven, we'll leave you, your tribe, and your little secret to live out the rest of your days squabbling in the wilderness. We just need the relic.
I need time to think this over.
You don't have time.
Oh boy.
In 2 days, Haven Academy will be destroyed by the White Fang.
Wait, in how many days?
Choose now.
Jesus
Into a corner, huh?
Christ, they're moving their operation fast.
Are you with us or against us?
Agreements like these are built on trust. And forgive me for saying, but I don't trust a single one of you.
And I don't trust
You're
you.
going to need to give me more.
You are in a poor position to negotiate.
But
I
she
want my
does have a
husband
point.
dead.
Oh,
Crow?
That's right. He knows I have Spring. And if I help you get your relic, he's going to become a problem. I have enough problems to deal with.
you
Crow doesn't
bitch!
trust me, but he does trust Ozpin's other lieutenants. If Leo really is loyal to you, then you can order him to invite Crow right into an ambush. He arrives at Haven, we take him down, you get your relic, and we all leave happy.
Now this is a proposition
I'm reminded
behind.
by how much I hate Raven.
Pause for a moment. We have one objective. Retrieving the Relic of Knowledge. Now, Crow Bronwyn may be on our list of individuals we would very much like dead, but he's not going to go down without a fight, and he's not
That's
going
true.
to fight quietly. Our advantage here is just as you said. We walk straight into Haven. No resistance, no one the wiser. A battle with your brother throws that all out the window.
He's good, but not that good. All of us against him, it'll be over in a heartbeat.
But it's not just him.
Unfortunately, that's true.
He has the students with him. He has Ruby.
He certainly does.
If we leave that
Now
school
she's
of
gonna
bloody
tell
national
them that they have Weiss and Yang there too.
the kingdom will be
Right?
on high alert and the White Fang's attack will be ruined.
Then we wait. We wait until the full moon. Leo invites Crow and his little fighters to Haven the same night Hazel and Adam arrive with the White Fang. As soon as the battle is won, the White Fang demolishes Haven, and any evidence we may have left behind is lost along with the school.
Then Salem leaves
God.
our people alone. For good.
You have yourself a deal.
Wait. Don't think I don't see what you're after. If this falls to pieces over your grudge with a child, I will not be taking the blame.
Ooh.
What are you worried about? Fly back home and tinker with your machines. And
Yeah,
then
doesn't
she'll get
Tyrion
what
need a
she
new
wants.
tail?
And more.
Well, fuck. Okay, we're back to Blake's family. Okay, please tell me they're okay. Please let them be okay. Please let them be okay. Jesus Christ! Dodge that, dodge that. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, right, here's Aura. Forgot. Why do I keep thinking Aura? Jesus. What the hell are those things? Yes, son! Come on, son. Help him! Okay, so they got fire and wind. Oh, nice one, Blake!
Dad, where's Mom?
I'm not sure. I got ambushed right away.
Once we take down Corsic and Finnick.
No, go now.
But
You keep assuring me your friend isn't a complete waste of space. Let's see him prove it.
Ooh!
Got this, Blake. I've wanted to sock these creeps since the day we met.
Tag team! I like it.
You'll have to get in line.
Blake, trust him. Just go and find your mother.
I won't let you down, sir.
Shut up.
You better not. Like that. Oh, I was getting invested in that. But the Raven segment was over.
I followed them as you asked.
Did they spot you?
Of course not.
Oh.
They have a ship 2 clicks west of here. Looks like they're staying there for the night.
Thank you, Vernal. Anything else?
Do you actually believe they'll let us go once they have the relic?
Of course.
Probably not.
They'll never leave us alone. Once our purpose has come and gone, we'll be discarded.
Pretty much, that's how it always goes.
Until they are no longer useful. If we want to have any chance of defending ourselves against her, then we need this relic.
Oh.
If Crow and those brats want to follow Ozpin, then let them. When the chaos reaches its peak, we'll grab the relic and make our escape.
And the fact that your daughter will be a part of all that?
She doesn't. Fuck you!
She made her choice. This path won't be easy for us either, but we must do what's right for the tribe.
I know. I'll do whatever it takes.
Tribe rather than the world. Okay, I see how it is. But then again, what would you say when asked to sacrifice all those you care about to save the planet? Or risk it, really. Alright, so she's checking in on them.
Hey, Crow? Oz needs to talk to you.
They're gonna end it here, aren't they? Okay. Yes, we're back to Blake! Come on, Blake, find your mother, make sure she's safe! And then leave Menagerie at last! You! No, this is where they end it, isn't it? Okay. So, all I'm gonna say is, fuck you, Raven. You bitch. Anyway, aside from that, oh, we did get some backstory on Watts. That I liked. You know, finding out that he was a Atlas, like, scientist and doctor, that sort of thing. So, you know, it's a nice little bit of information to know. I mean, before this, I just knew him as Watts, that guy that's voiced by Christopher Sabat, plays the role in Salem's Scheme and has a moustache. That's it. So at least we have some backstory on him, at least. I said at least twice in the same sentence. Jesus. Anyway. That being said, there is something I did like about Raven in that scene. The fact that she pretty much just nails everything about them. Like, my goodness. And just makes it a complete joke. That I liked about her. But everything else, no. She can fuck off for all I care. Hell, while she's a Raven, someone could just, like, shoot her as a hunter. I would not give a shit. Yeah, I really wouldn't. Okay, so, Vanal, the Spring Maiden, that's been 100% confirmed. I mean, everyone pretty much knew it anyway, but still, it's been flat confirmed in an episode, or chapter, I mean. And Raven has decided to assist Salem. Of course. But she's still trying to just look after herself, Fanal, and the rest of the bandit tribe. Even if it goes against Yang, her own daughter, just saying. And she also wants Crow dead. I'm really having a hard time liking Raven. But anyway. So she plans to take the relic for herself. How she's gonna do that, I have no idea. Although I do want to see a relic. Like, what does it look like? Like, I want to know. I want to see one. Maybe we'll get that in some upcoming episode. I don't know. I mean, probably at some point. Like, we've got to see a relic, like, eventually. There's still that one in Beacon that has yet to be found, as far as I'm aware. Oh, and now I'm picturing the end credit scene as Salem getting her hands on that. Although, that begs a little question from me. Okay, I mentioned this like way back, but that person who was at Beacon when Salem was talking through that orb thing, who was she talking to? Could it perhaps... Oh. Plot twist. It's another maiden. Wait. Unless Cinder is... unless the full maiden is the one who's supposed to get the relic at Beacon. In which case, that would be a bit stupid. I don't know. I'm just speculating. Anyway, That's happened. So now she's at Haven as a bird, and Oz wants to talk to Crow about something. Who knows what about, though? Oh, and the White Fang are going to attack Haven Academy in 2 days. Can something please go right for the heroes? Please. Because there's hardly anyone at Haven. As far as I'm aware, it's Lionheart, who's working for Salem, by the way. Crow, Cute Boy Osborn, Oscar, Ruby, Weiss, Yang, Ren, Nora, and John. That's it. And I'm sure there's like tons of civilians and all that, but yeah, we know there's tons of civilians. Anyway, but point is, named characters that we know can fight. That's it. That's all that's there. So yeah, please, just let something go right for the heroes. And Jesus, like. Man, I hope something goes okay for them, and like perhaps a villain gets like screwed over in some huge way, shape, or form, possibly dies. Please be Adam. Who knows? We shall see. And oh, and we get to see Blake's dad fight. Yay, that is awesome. I like seeing him fight. He is a badass. Son shows up, does something awesome, which... Son's doing awesome stuff recently. I like that. And perhaps next episode we'll see some tag team action. And I do love that last line. I won't let you down, sir. Shut up. Got it. I just like that for some reason. It's funny. I still hope Blake's mother is okay, because we didn't see her this chapter. I keep almost saying episode. So please can we find out next episode if she's okay? And meanwhile, while Blake is trying to get to her, Ilya is like, hey, I'm here to stop you from saving your family. And then that's it. So, okay, who knows? Maybe we'll see some Blake versus Ilya, or perhaps we'll just start right off with the talk that Ozpin wants to have with Crow, and possibly, like, the rest of the group. So, that would be nice, and I'm still hoping we'll see Blake leave Menagerie with her family and son. Please. Please. Come on, Blake. You need to get to Haven and reunite with everyone. And help defend it. Actually, no, it just occurred to me. Back in Volume 4, Sun said that Neptune, Scarlet, and Sage were on their way to Mistral, and that he said he'd catch up with them. So perhaps we'd get them back, helping defend Haven, then him, Blake, and Blake's parents show up like, yo, we're here to help. And then there's a big fight against the White Fang, and hopefully Adam dies. I really want him dead. I really do. And I know I am not the only one. Anyway, hope you enjoyed my reaction to this, and hopefully you might also enjoy myself and Max of Few Trades doing a discussion about this chapter. I'll leave a link to his channel, and whenever he uploads it, he'll upload it. I think there's a... Wait, is it on Sundays he uploads? I keep forgetting. So... Anyway, actually, speaking of Max, if you haven't watched our discussion of the last episode... chapter, sorry. He's the one who pointed out to me that Blake broke out of what is essentially spider silk. And that stomp that she took from that Batwing guy. Yeah, one, that stomp would paralyze most people. Given, like, where it was, like, about the spine, and how high, like, he fell from, directly on Blake, like, factoring in weight and all that. You get what I mean. And it was pointed out to me in, like, a recent death battle that it just didn't come to my mind in time. The spider still giving, like, the fact that it came from, like, a full-size person, not like an actual spider, it would have textile strength comparable to steel. And Blake broke out of that with her bare hands in just a couple of seconds. Holy fuck, Blake is strong. And I noticed that she's actually... Yeah, she's got like a lot of good feats this volume. So, perhaps we'll one day see Screwtack put her in a fight against someone with 2 swords, black hair, has grappling hooks that let her swing around like Spider-Man and kills monsters all the time. From another series I like. I actually didn't plan on... I actually didn't plan on bringing that up, and it only occurred to me that I was wearing this fucking t-shirt. Okay, at this point I'm just rambling and thinking of anything to talk about to prolong this for some fucking reason. Anyway, so I'm gonna wrap up this video. Thanks for watching all of that stuff, and here's my Tracer outro. Bye. Fuck you, Ilya, Raven, and Adam. I hate you guys.
Hello, loves. Tracer here. You've just watched a video by your only mate. Subscribe, like, comment, and check out his other stuff. Cheers, loves.